Hey guys, welcome back. I was doing some math the other day and I thought it would be something that would be interesting to talk about. So, last October, I had written down a lot of like pantry staples, dairy products, things that we buy a lot of, and wrote down how much they cost per serving, kind of. Depending on what it was. So I didn't write down like price per pound. And the reason that I did it this way is because I was trying to make sure that we were sticking to our grocery budget. And the way that we do that is to make sure that we're not spending more than $30 a day, which is $1 per person per meal for our family. And so whenever I would make a meal, I would figure out how many ingredients or how much of each ingredient was in that meal and kind of be able to tell like where our leaks were, where we could cut back, why we were spending more on certain things. So I wrote them down that way. And honestly, I feel like we are spending more money now than we were in October. So I decided to do this experiment again and just did the same ingredients that I had done before and what they're costing per serving now. Some things are different. I'll explain that. Anyway. Okay, so I was comparing October to July, which is like 8 to 9 months, knowing that our grocery bill has been increasing. And the way that I did this was I just went onto the Walmart app and compared just Walmart prices. First of all, I feel like they're maybe a little bit more consistent as far as here versus other places. Also, I know I'm always choosing the off-brand as long as it's available, so I didn't write down what brands I was choosing, but I was choosing the cheapest available of all of these different things. And it's just super easy for me to do from home without having to do a price book like people would have done. And like I have done in the past, there was a time when I went grocery store to grocery store and filled this out to compare. But that wasn't the point of this. It was just to kind of get a rough, kind of close estimate of what our family was eating, the amount of money in food that we were eating in each meal. So I'm going to go through this kind of quickly and tell you my thoughts on what we discovered, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so flour, all-purpose flour, whole wheat flour, both stayed consistent in that time span. They were and still are 11 cents per cup for all-purpose flour, 13 cents per cup for whole wheat flour. Baking powder went down from 5 cents per teaspoon to 4 cents per teaspoon. Baking soda stayed steady at 1 cent per teaspoon. Salt stayed steady at a 1/2 cent per teaspoon. Cornmeal went up from 62 cents per cup to 67 cents per cup. Self-rising flour stayed the same at 17 cents per cup. Brown sugar went down. I'm not sure if maybe my math last time was wrong because I had it at 51 cents a cup and now it is 30 cents per cup. And I think maybe when I was looking, I don't know if I couldn't find the Great Value brand or what the deal was there. White sugar went down from 36 cents per cup to 33 cents per cup. Powdered sugar went down 32 down to 30 cents per cup. Vegetable oil went down from 64 cents per cup to 57 cents per cup. Olive oil went up from $2.30 per cup to $3.12 per cup. Butter went up from 75 cents per stick to 96 cents per stick. Oats went up 2 cents from 25 cents a cup to 27 cents a cup. Molasses went down, and I think this is because now I could order it in a gallon jug instead of the smaller ones, from $1.75 a cup to $1.19 per cup. Yeast, I think when I was doing it before, I'm not sure if I was doing the packets or whatever, but let me say this right now, yeast in the little, I think they're maybe 4 ounce Fleischmann's brown jar that you can buy. If you buy it that way, it is 12 cents per teaspoon. So for a loaf of bread, a batch of bread, I guess, 2 loaves, I think, I would usually use about 2.5 teaspoons. So that'd be like 30 cents in yeast. But if you have a store where you can buy it in bulk, right now it is $5.99 a pound where I am, and that is 0.3 of a cent per teaspoon. So definitely a way to save a little bit of money if you're baking a lot. I'm sorry about the bugs. There's nothing I can do about it. Shortening went down from 11 cents per tablespoon to 6 cents per tablespoon. Cocoa went up from 4 cents per tablespoon to 6 cents per tablespoon. Vanilla flavoring, not vanilla extract, went from 4 cents to 3 cents per teaspoon. Margarine is holding steady at 31 cents per stick. Pasta, the cheapest I could find before was $1 a pound. Now it's 98 cents per pound. Brown rice went down from 38 cents to 31 cents per cup. White rice went down from 35 cents a cup to 22 cents per cup. Pasta sauce, I'm talking Hunt's pasta sauce, went from $1.25 up to $1.34. Black pepper went from 6 cents per teaspoon to 16 cents per teaspoon. Ketchup went from 4 cents per tablespoon down to 3 cents per tablespoon. Mustard held steady at 3 cents per tablespoon. Mayonnaise, 6 cents per tablespoon, held steady. Barbecue sauce went up from 4 cents per tablespoon to 5 cents per tablespoon. Worcestershire dropped from 5 cents per teaspoon to 2 cents per teaspoon. Soy sauce went down a little bit from 6 cents per tablespoon to 5 cents per tablespoon. Block cheese I had on there at 80 cents a cup. Now I can get cheddar cheese in a 4-pound block at Walmart for 85 cents per cup, and mozzarella is 88 cents per cup. American cheese went up from 13 cents per slice to 14 cents per slice. Parmesan dropped almost in half from 9 cents per tablespoon to 4 cents per tablespoon, and that's the green shaky can. Sour cream went down just a tiny bit from 25 cents per quarter cup to 24 cents per quarter cup. Milk went up a little bit, 16 cents per cup to 17 cents per cup, and cream cheese went down from 25 cents an ounce to 22 cents an ounce. Okay, that's a lot of numbers. I'm so sorry. But I wanted that out there so that you got a feel for it. Anyway, so in general, most things that we were buying, the prices have actually gone down. There are a few theories running around in my mind about this. Okay, first of all, I have noticed when I have done a Walmart pickup order, the items are cheaper now, sometimes, when I do a pickup order than if I went into the store. Are they trying to get rid of stores, employees? I have no idea, but it's been strange that I have paid less to sit in my car and have someone bring it to me than I have if I needed to go into the store. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, a lot of the things that have gone down in price are things that we use very little of. Parmesan cheese, okay, whatever. We use that like once a month. Things like that. But the things that have really gone up in price, a lot of the dairy, spices and seasonings, those kinds of things, which weren't really on here, but they have gone up. Those are the things that we use a lot. So the things that are going down, we're using small amounts of. The things that are going up, we're using a lot more of. The other thing that this doesn't show is meat. It also doesn't show bread, any kind of bread products. So we buy rolls for my husband to take to work for his sandwiches. He's kind of particular about what sandwich rolls he wants, and they were like $2.50, maybe $3. Now they're $4 a package. And I'm not going to argue, but the man deserves to have his rolls. He goes to work for us every day. Tortillas have gone a little nutso. A few years ago, they were $1.29 at Aldi. Now they're $1.99. That's a significant increase, and that's something that we do use a lot. Of course, we can make our own, but that involves butter, and butter has shot through the roof. And the other thing it doesn't include is meat. And I don't know, you guys, tell me what you think, where you are, but for here, meat has been insane. You know, usually I would be able to pick 1 or 2 kinds of meat that were on sale in our area every week and stockpile it, and then, you know, we would be able to wait till the next month, 6 weeks, whatever, whenever it went on sale again. Those sales just really are not happening anymore. So I think that's where a lot of our increase in spending is going. The only other thing is that, of course, our children are growing, and so we're going to be spending more money to feed growing bodies. But so those are my thoughts. I thought it was really interesting because I'm feeling the pinch more and more, and I expected to do this and see like huge increases across the board, and I was surprised that I didn't see that, even though our grocery bill has gone up. I was thinking there was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, I remembered. So also we're seeing so many increases in other areas. So it's not like just our grocery bill is going up and that's what's making everything feel a little bit harder, a little bit tighter, a lot harder, a lot tighter. It's the increase in car insurance, in electricity, in gasoline, all these things adding up together, I think, is why we're really feeling defeated, frustrated, overwhelmed, broke. So anyway, those are just some thoughts. I would love to hear what you think. Do you feel like this is accurate? Do you feel like in your area prices really have gone up as much as you feel like they have? I don't know, guys. So it was just some thoughts, just something I wanted to share. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.